morning, it's time to rise and shine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, I hope you're feeling fine.
The sun is just above the hill, another day for us to fill with all the things we love to do. Oh, can't you hear? It's calling you. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Good morning, good morning, good morning, it's time to rise and shine.
Good, probably afternoon by now, I'm not even sure. I've been awake and up, not up, I've been awake, lying in bed since about 9 a.m. Now I really gotta pee. Well, I'm not sticking to my resolution or whatever of not bringing my phone in here unless I was gonna record. So I guess I'm justifying it by recording right now. Today is Saturday, which means tomorrow's wash day, and today is a messy bun day. Which is not really a bun, it's more of a messy ponytail. I just put it up really high and let my curls do their curly thing. I'm wearing this shirt because this is my art shirt. You can see it's got like paint on it and holes. The holes are not important, but the paint is because I paint in it and I'm gonna go do an art setup. I'm trying to decide if I want to do more than one. These are the colors that Russ has chosen. Red, blue, and black. You can mix colors. Red and blue make purple. Red and black make darker red. Blue and black also make darker blue. You could go, that's it. Those are the options. So I'm gonna get a cup. We have a plastic cup to mix the red and blue to make purple. All right, I got my little cup here. I'm a darker, well, it's going to be dark, very dark purpley, kind of a reddish purpley color, kind of going for, I think that's what I'm doing. Unfortunately, I cannot find my tripod, so I'm just going to have to show you a before and after. There's not any before because it's just white cam. I did decide to do 4 at once. I have gloves on because I just don't feel like washing my hands later. Even though I do already, I don't know if you can see right inside my glove on my hand right there. No, you can't. It's fine. Just trust me. I already have red paint on my hands. Anyway, I did add some water to my acrylic here to give it more of a fluid thing, because I just wasn't digging the thickness of the consistency. So anyway, I'm feeling very Jackson Pollock or inspired right now, so it's gonna be a mess. Okay, this is an example of when less is more. I call this trees. Can you see them? And then when it's 4 panels, right? One panel makes trees. Here's one tree. Here's another tree in case you can't see. Okay, there's only 2 trees. But when you separate it out, they become more trees. Trees. My phone is only at 18%. Because you know why? When I woke up this morning, even though my phone was plugged in, it didn't charge all the way. I blame the plug. Because I have the attachment on a regular USB. Micro USB. Micro USB. Anyway. We don't have a headboard on our bed. So Russ's pillows always fall into this little cubby hole that is there for some reason. I don't know why. Whatever, I guess. I need chapstick. I came back upstairs because Russ is watching football stuff downstairs. And I don't watch football because I don't care about football. Okay? So anyway, I'm upstairs. What I do care about is movies. Our movies. I care about our movies that I like to watch. I don't know what to tell you, man. A while back, like a couple weeks ago, I found Neverending Story on YouTube. Something on my glasses. Hold on. It's quite dramatic, the Neverending Story. Have you ever seen it? You know, Neverending Story. That movie. Yeah, it's quite dramatic movie. Like, say my name, call out my name, Bastian. I always thought his name was Sebastian, but it's just Bastian. Bastian. Call mine, say my name. It's very kinky. Yeah, the princess, whatever. The nothing will get you. And the rock biters were my favorite creatures. They seem scary, but they're not. Shadows are doing weird things, make my lips. Oh. Anywho, my brain went somewhere else. I'm gonna watch something. Probably not the Neverending Story, but something. I'll see you later. Well, what's the matter, kitty? Did you have a nightmare just then? Oh, it's okay. All is well now. It's okay. Got your matted fur. You alright? Yeah, you're alright. I'm gonna spoil Eli for you. If you haven't seen it and you want to see it, it's on Netflix. Anywho, Eli starts out good enough. Boy is sick. Has to wear a whole hazmat suit and duct tape all the openings and stuff. Otherwise he can't breathe. He's allergic to the world, basically. Goes to a specialized clinic where they will cure him, or supposedly cure him. Goes through a bunch of rigmarole. He seems to be getting sicker. Then there's a twist. And it's not like M. Night Shyamalan twist or whatever. Basically, they're like, we will save you. And it turns out that he's the son of the devil because his mom couldn't get pregnant. And so she decided to pray to the devil because God wasn't answering. And so he's like half devil or something. So don't bother watching it. It's like makes no sense at the end. He's like, oh, we're just gonna go to hell now in the Buick, and mom's gonna drive. Yeah, that's it's not a good ending. It was great, and the kid was sick, and then he figures out that they're gonna kill me. Why are you doing this? And then they're like, we're actually nuns, and we're gonna holy water. Rah, rah. You know how movies do with the holy water and stuff. Are you gonna jump? Why do you look like that? Scratch your butt. Scratch your butt. Scratch your butt. Alright, anyway, Eli is an okay movie. Love watching a paint develop. I'm not talking to you! I love watching a paint develop. A painting develop. So I think the texture of this is going to be really interesting. Going to be some cracks or whatever. So here we go. See, here's some, okay, too close, hello. Like, this is my thumbprint. That's how I sign all my artwork. I'm looking at, like, right in here. There's, like, bubbles or something there. See, some bubbles or something there. That's gonna either stay, or it's either gonna stay raised up like that, or they'll pop. I'm not sure. But the texture, the feel of it, I can feel like it's got a very interesting just texture of that. My niece said this looks like something that people would put in, like they would hang in like a stage room. You know, like if they're selling a home, or put artwork on the wall for a staged apartment room or something, you know. I'm like, that's exactly what I'm looking for, is for a business or something to buy my artwork. I think businesses would buy my artwork. There's some artwork that I would like to redo. There's a few pieces actually that I just don't like. I don't think they'll do well, so I'd like to paint over them. Which I'm sure I will do at some point in my life. Just need to take some white and... snack. That's why I'm down here. Snack. We got some overalls. We've got some Oreos. I think I'll take a sleeve of Oreos and take them upstairs and watch another scary movie. I will be watching A Haunting in Connecticut #2. They don't have the first one on Netflix, and I don't own it, so it's not like I can watch it or whatever. 1, 2, 3. Dee, dee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm not taking 12 cookies. That's just that one song that they would sing on, like, what was that? Where'd they sing that at? I don't remember. Don't remember. Man, I want to go outside. You know, I don't do much around the house, you know, and usually during the winter time, I hate cold. Well, not usually, I just do. I hate cold. I don't like it. I don't want to, I'm not, this is not where I should be. Anyway, there's nothing to do outside when you hate being cold. My friend is like, go ice fishing. I'm like, no. He's like, you'll be warm in the shack. And I'm like, I still have to go outside. And he's like, for like 3 minutes. I'm like, that's 3 minutes too long. If I can avoid being outside at any time when it's cold, I will do such thing. Not sure what I'm looking for, really. We have no snacks. I took the cookies out. Oh yeah, I was gonna fill my water. Watching my videos, it's very much like talking to me in person. They are everywhere. Oh, they are all over the place. Quite literally, I will forget what I am talking about in the middle of what I am talking about. I will go on a rant. Trying to hold cookies. I need a plate. So yeah, I will go on a big rant, and most of the time, I think I get to the point. But actually, some of the time, I think I get to the point, and then maybe like 40% of the time, I get to the point, and the other 80%, that's not how that works. 60% of the time, I don't. And I don't know if that's something I can fix. I work on it, I guess. Maybe I just really have to concentrate about that one topic of whatever the heck I'm talking about. So I think that maybe it actually makes for good storytelling. Hi, Kitty. I told you I'd be back. Because if you go from point A to point B in 0.2 seconds, it's not a very good story, you know? Whereas if you go on a rant inside of the story, rants are basically like stories within the story, right? You get there eventually. You just kind of take a little detour. Anywho, I'm back upstairs, as you can see. Stairs. Everybody knows I hate stairs. I hate them. I hate stairs. I just do. I don't like them. They're unnecessary. We should all have elevators. Anyway, The Haunting in Connecticut 2 is what I'm going to watch. Watch the first one first, because if you haven't seen the second one, if you haven't seen the first one, the second one might not make as much sense. I don't really remember, because I haven't watched the first one in ages. Alexa, what is the release date of The Haunting in Connecticut?
The film The Haunting in Connecticut was released about 13 years ago on March 27, 2009.
13 years ago! I'm old, people. What is in my eyebrow? When you're old, you just end up with things in your eyebrows. That's not true. But anyway, I'm gonna watch this. See you later. So, to answer the question, do you need to see The Conjuring 1 in order to understand The Conjuring 2? The answer is actually no, you don't. I believe it's actually a different story. Anywho, I enjoy it. I enjoyed it. It's basically a couple's Georgia dream home become a living nightmare with their daughter when their daughter begins to have frightening visions from the property's terrible past. The terrible past has to do with slavery, so if that triggers you, don't watch it, I guess. Or do. Maybe you need to sit with your uncomfortableness. I'm not sure. Anyway, time to find something else. And Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:25 p.m.
Yeah, so it's, 10:25. Quarantine Saturday. Did a paintings at least, I got that done. So that's good. I really got to do more. Anywho, have yourself a good weekend. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I'll see you Monday. Toodles.